Hey everyone, welcome in and welcome to the first episode of Artsy Wednesday. And if you saw my video last week, I mentioned and stuff that I was changing up my Wednesday videos. Instead of having them strictly Zentangles, that I was going to change up Wednesdays to include other things other than just Zentangle. I was going to include my diamond art paintings, which that's what I have here for today. I might do some coloring, an adult coloring book, or some gel printing, or other type of paper crafts, or whatever, just to kind of mix it up. So I wanted to start working on this diamond art painting, and this is of a horse, and right here is a picture. I'm not sure if you can see that well, but it's a horse and it is surrounded by a bunch of sunflowers. And I am thinking of doing this, and then once it's completed, give it to my mom, because she loves horses, and let me get you guys straight, and stuff like that. So she's a horsey person, so am I. So so what I did already was that the diamond dots or drills, they come in these little packets here. So what I did was I have these Ziploc little bags here, and I just used my label maker and just numbered them. There's a total of 15 different colors, so I just numbered them 1 through 15 and then matched them up with the number that's on the bag, and then opened the bag up and then put each one in these little baggies, which makes it a lot easier to keep them all in one baggie as far as the one particular color. And also when I go to do that particular color, I can reference my little chart here, and whatever the reference is here, I can go over and look at and go, okay, it's number, like for the ones that say P on here, I go over here and I look, okay, there's the P, that's number 14. So then I just come over here to my stack and look for number 14, and then I just dump some in here, and then I use this to pick up them and place them on here. So that's what I did with all 15 of them, was to put them in these baggies here. They also have a color number, which I will eventually associate that with each one of these. I am going to be getting a container that has little containers within it that I can then identify everything by the color number for these particular drills. So I'm just waiting and stuff until I do get that. But I will I will eventually and stuff do another label and do color, and then like number 1. Well, I've got number 14 here in my hand. So 14 is color 3860. So I'll do a label that says color 3860, and I'll put it on here as well. So when I do get those containers, then I can be able to peel that label off from here, or at least hopefully I'll be able to. And actually, I have gotten these stickers here that have these numbers, and then I can use these to put on the container that goes along with, and these are self-adhesive and stuff, so that way I can label the container for each color. So I thought we would kind of get started, kind of working on this for today, and then maybe next week might work a little bit more on it, and then if I think of something else that I might want to work on or show you guys, then I can do that. That way I have a little more freedom. I'm not just stuck with doing one thing on Wednesdays, and that way I bring a little variety to the Wednesday videos. So, and I was thinking, that's what I want to start from the bottom and work up. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I have these little clips here that I'm going to use that will help attach this to my light box, and it will help to hold it in place. Plus, I have this plastic here that I will be folding back to reveal the section that I'm going to be working on. So I'm only going to be working on a small section at a time. So the clip that's going to be up here is going to help hold that up as well and out of my way. And then the clip down here, I'm going to use 2 of them for down here. Well, I just dropped that one on the floor, so I'll just grab 2 others. So I'm going to put one here, and then I'm going to put one over here, and that way it'll hold it. There we go. And that way it'll hold it down. I think I'm going to add one more for up here. This way, I'm trying to get it so it's laying flat on the light. There we go. As much as possible. Okay, there we go. Oh. So, now what I'm going to do is I'll just pick one of the deals, one of the symbols, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the piece, which is number 14. Okay. Scooch this over a little bit. So I picked up a drill, and I'm going to place it down. And anywhere where there's a P on here, that's where I'm going to place one of these. And I'm going to do all of the P's that's in this section here that I have revealed by moving the protective cover. And I'm going to just do this slowly and take my time and stuff, so that way I make sure that I get it placed right where it's supposed to go. Okay. See, there's one right there that is not supposed to be there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my tweezers and grab it. And what I can do is with that one is go ahead and I can is place it where it's supposed to be. Oops. But yeah, I find these so relaxing. This is my third one that I've done. The first one I did was a butterfly. The second one, excuse me, the second one I did was the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. And now I'm doing this one. So I got this one and quite a few others through from Temu. The Golden Girls one, a friend, fellow crocheter, YouTuber, sent several of us that one. And then the butterfly one, I had gotten that one at Walmart. And the other day I was at Walmart and my Walmart, the one that's closest to me, they didn't have it anymore. So I don't know if they're going to be, I don't think they're going to be carrying anymore. Okay, I'm going to add, sorry for the reach. I'm going to add some more to my little tray here. I still got some peas to do in this little section here. And so and you need to kind of adjust them and everything. You're able to. And they have a lot of different tools that you can get to help you be able to place the drills easier, and the rows and columns and different things, and they do have larger light boxes that you can get as well. I got this one because I've never had a light box, so I wasn't sure if I would like it or not. So I got this one from Temu as well. And they even have stands that you can use to hold the light box and have your diamond painting kind of tilted up and stuff. So Okay. And just checking. And I think that's all the P I have for this section here. I know there's more on up here in his head and up in this area here, but I'm not worried about that yet because this is the area I'm working on right here. So I just want to verify before I go on to the next, because I know that sometimes it's easy to miss one and then you happen to notice it when you're doing another color. Okay, I think I did all of the P's for this very bottom section. So I'm going to go ahead and put those back in the baggie. Seal the baggie. Okay, so I think I'm going to do K next, which is number 1. I'm going to look for baggie number 1. Okay. Now we're going to start filling in all of the K's. Well, there we go. I keep hitting the on-off button with the light. Oh. I doesn't want to stay laying flat. A different color got mixed in with these, so I'll have to figure out which color that one is later. Yeah, I noticed this up when I was putting these in the little baggies. There was a couple of them that had a few of one of the other colors in its little packaging. So I had to try to match it up with its other siblings and get it in the right packaging. Okay, I think I got all of the keys for now. It looks like it. Oh, nope, there's one. And it's right there. And let's see. Okay. It appears that I have all of the keys. No, at least for this area. Okay. So now I'm gonna do F. And that is number 13. Which is this one. Oh, that's number 3. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't quite look like the right color. Ah, here we go. It just didn't seem like it was the right color. Yeah, number 3 is in the sunflower. Okay, number 13. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I always double check. Make sure that I'm gonna be putting these down in the right spot. There we go. Okay. See, I just noticed there's a K right there that's missing. So when I get done doing doing this one, then I'll pull a K and fill that one in. I had a feeling I was probably missing one, but I just couldn't see it. They do have a thing to where you can have several colors, like in a little thing, and out. That way you can just go, and I might get that, because that way if you do happen to notice, oh wait a minute, there's a K, oh okay, that's the, and that way you're not trying to focus on just one at a time. See, I keep hitting that. That is not a good place to have an on-off button. But I think as soon as I finish up with this color, I think I'm gonna call it for this video. And then we'll pick up in the next one. Okay, guys. My eyes are starting to hurt because I'm trying to look at these letters. Let's see here. I'll do a few more, and then we'll call it. So, okay guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I'll catch you in the next video, and we'll work a little bit more in this section here. So thank you for joining me, and stay safe. God bless. Love one another, but most importantly, guys, love yourselves. Bye-bye.